We are waiting to see what the governor will do next. State lawmakers yesterday passed an education bill. Now that includes increasing student funding with a $700 increase to the base student allocation. That's the annual per student funding amount, increasing it to $6,660.
Having the stability of funding in the formula is critically important. If we are going to spend the equivalent of $680 or $700, which is just an inflation-adjusted $680, having that in policy avoids this destructive exercise of pink slips and displacement. So for a given amount of money, we have much greater educational outcomes. Again, this is only an increase of $20 per student from last year, so we're just keeping pace with inflation.
Now, 8 lawmakers voted no. Now, if the governor vetoes the bill, it would take 40 lawmakers to override that veto. The office of the governor said by email that there will be more said about the bill in the next few days. Governor said he is willing to support a funding increase if an education bill also included policy changes. A similar tone to what we heard back during his State of the State address.
I'll talk to anyone about money if the conversation is also about different approaches and better outcomes. That's what my educational initiatives will include this year.
Now, even if the BSA turns out to be less than $700, Alaska's news source has learned that deep Anchorage School District cuts could be reversed if board members vote yes on a new budget proposal this coming Tuesday. In an emergency meeting last night, the Anchorage School Board Finance Committee agreed on a budget. It assumed a $560 increase to per student funding. School Board President Andy Holloman says that money would be enough to restore nearly every cut.
And that's going to allow the administration to start walking back some of these cuts and keeping people in the places that they've been in for a long time, to help restore the extracurricular activities and other things that really have people on the edge of their seats watching this.
And Holloman says if the first priority, if the budget passes, is letting most of those teachers know they can remain in their current positions. He says the vote should help create some much-needed certainty for staff.